This is document C, Mahala Doyle to John Brown. So the source information. Mahala Doyle was the wife of James Doyle. James Doyle and his family moved into the Kansas Territory after the Kansas-Nebraska Act was passed. His family never owned slaves, but were slave catchers and supported slavery. Doyle and two of his sons were three of the five people killed by John Brown and his men at Pottawatomie Creek in 1856. Mahala wrote this letter to John Brown in 1859 while he was in jail. So, key thing to take away from here, the lady who wrote this is the wife of a person who was murdered at Pottawatomie Creek. Vocabulary: vengeance, gratified, fiendish, and disconsolate, which is really just fancy for sad. She says, John Brown, although vengeance is not mine, I confess that I do feel gratified to hear that you were stopped in your fiendish career at Harper's Ferry. With the loss of your two sons, you can now appreciate my distress in Kansas when you then and there entered my house at midnight and arrested my husband and two boys and took them out of the yard and in cold blood shot them dead in my hearing. You cannot say you done it to free our slaves. We had none and never expected to own one, but has only made me a poor, disconsolate widow with helpless children. While I feel for your foolishness, I do hope and trust that you will meet your just reward. Oh, how it pained my heart to hear the dying groans of my husband and children. My son, John Doyle, whose life I begged of you, is now grown up. He wants to be in Charleston on the day of your execution, that he might adjust the rope around your neck, if they would permit it.